prisoner in the Soviet Union?
Everyone.
Of course, almost everyone. And at first, the main target of the KGB were the smart intellectual people. And usually women were treated even more harshly. So for example, there was a case when a pregnant woman was hit so hard that the baby came out bruised and of course dead. So also people were killed in the interrogation rooms from the torture and from the beating, but we don't know how many, because the KGB would never write down in their documents that they killed someone here. Usually it was emptied only once a day in the mornings, so also the smell inside the rooms was very, very horrible. But question for you, do you think prisoners could talk to each other inside the cells? No?
No.
Actually, yes.
No,
Why?
because they could be saying something important to the KGB.
Yeah, exactly. So there would be fake prisoners inside the cells, actually KGB workers, and they would just listen what the real ones are talking about. And also there were carpets all around in the corridors. Why would they have a carpet? So you don't hear the footsteps of the guards walking by. And what do you think was the color of the carpet?
Red.
Yes. Why?
No.
Yes. So people from the interrogation rooms often came with blood dripping from them. So they just had a red carpet so they don't have to wash it that often. And you can see also the walls were painted in a red color during the Stalin's time. So in case of blood splashing on the wall, they don't have to clean it off. Bread and water. During dinner they had water and bread, and during lunch they usually had soup. And the soup was made of the cheapest items you can find, so it's old potatoes, old meat, fish, stuff like that. So it's quite nasty. And yeah, the soup was made inside those two pots. And those pots, they were never cleaned. Instead, they would just pour water inside, heat it up, and then take it to the prisoners to drink. So also drinking water was usually smelly, brown, and with sand, because they never cleaned those pots. And of course, when people would end up in this building and they saw this food for the first time, they didn't eat it, because it's disgusting. But as the days went by, people get hungry and they see that there was really no other option, so they also started to eat it. But question, who made the food for the prisoners? Exactly, so KGB don't trust political prisoners in a kitchen, so there's many ways a person can do a suicide or attack a guard, eat more food, pour boiling water over someone. So KGB don't trust political prisoners, but KGB trusted criminal prisoners from a criminal prison. And they were usually middle-aged ladies. They were brought here, they made the food, and in the evening they went back to their own criminal prison.
dinner.